Hello guys, this is Renee. Welcome. Doing something that I've loved for a long time. My aunt gave me a cookbook almost 40 years ago. And there's one recipe that actually really stuck with me. I found it fancy back then, but it's also very, very cheap. It's a one-pot meal, and you can feed an army. You can, adjust it to whatever need you have, however many people you need to feed. So it's called Irish stew. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to heat up some olive oil. Then I'm going to tell you a little bit more about the whole deal, how it goes, and what it's supposed to be after the recipe. The recipe calls for 3 different types of meat. I guess if it's Irish, it was probably beef, pork, and lamb. You don't have to do that. Matter of fact, you don't even have to buy stew meat. I did this before with ground beef and lamb mix, or whatever. Whatever meat you have available, this will be delicious. It's very simple. So I went to the butcher and I got me, it's less than a pound of veal. I got veal, stewed veal. And let me see, I'll show you. So it's cut in chunks. Whoopsie, there we go. And I'm gonna fry this here first a little bit. And then we're gonna go to all the other ingredients. I'll be right back once this oil is hot. Okay, so we are frying our meat down there to the bottom. So far I only added salt. I'm also going to add some pepper. Keeping it fairly simple. It's a very simple meal. Excuse me. But it's delicious. It's just so good. I'm going to add a little bit of garlic. And well, I like it spicy, so I'm going to add 1 chili pepper chopped up in here, but that's not in the recipe. That's just, me. Okay, I'm going to give this a twirl. Looking good. Now, what else you need is a head of white cabbage, shredded up. I got that over there. You're going to need a few onions, just cut in rings. I got a couple green onions in here too. You're going to need some broth of some kind, beef, chicken, it doesn't matter. And some, let me see, where do I have it? They call it caraway seed. That's what I read online. I'm going to show you. These little seeds, they look like a half moon. I don't know if that's what you call them too, caraway seed, but that's what you need. And then also potatoes. I sliced up 1 big baking potato with a mandolin because I'm trying. Like I said, I'm trying no carb. I had carb yesterday, so just 1 potato for me. But you can adjust this meal to however many people you are trying to feed with potatoes and cabbage. So, now what you want to do, you're going to start layering. You're going to spread this out here evenly, this meat. Now it's going to be a mess, but I had to do it all here so I could show it. I'm going to put a layer of cabbage. There we go. A little bit more. And it's all going to go down, but being the beast it is, that's why I had to use a big pot, making a mess. Oh well. Okay. Now, we are going to add the caraway seed. Trying to make no shadow here. Caraway seed must go with cabbage. It's just a must. We're going to add some pepper, black pepper, and a little bit of salt. Now I'm going to add a layer of potatoes. And you can cut your potatoes, of course, a little bit larger. I just got them extremely thin, like I said, carb and stuff, diabetes and stuff. Duh. All right. A little bit more. Same here. A little bit of pepper. A little bit of salt. Really just a little bit. Now the onion. Also a layer. There we go. Now we repeat. A layer of cabbage. Oh, it smells so good. All right. Caraway seed. Pepper. Salt. Potatoes. Putting it in here. Potatoes, pepper, a wee little bit of salt, and now the last layer. Cabbage. Onions. Salt. Pepper. Oh, don't want it. Okay, let's do the other side. There we go. Pepper. Caraway seed on cabbage. Gotta be. And they're so delicious. Also, they make it better digestible, the cabbage, the caraway seed. Now, after all this is done, you get your layering. You're going to pour the broth on top. And this will go down. Of course, the cabbage will shrink, you know that. Alright. I'm going to pack this down a little bit. And now basically on a Sunday, what you can do, set your lid on top and forget it. That's what I always say. Just put it on medium height. Put your lid on top. And in about an hour, hour and a half, it's done. and you serve it, I would say, like a cake. You know, you go with your little serving dish out all the way to the bottom and grab a piece out. All the flavors of the meat and everything will be infused through the cabbage and the potatoes with the onions and all. It is so delicious. It's so wholesome and hearty. Nothing better like this upcoming fall season, winter season, than having this for supper. It warms you up. It's just, I don't know. For me, this is like makes me cozy, comfy, comfort food. Yeah, soul food, so to speak. This is the Irish stew, and I hope you try it. I promise you, it is delicious. I'm not gonna wait an hour and a half for this to finish cook. I haven't figured out yet if my camera will hold a pause of an hour and a half. Sorry, but believe me, this is a wonderful dish. It's very affordable, and it feeds a lot of people. Like I said, you can adjust on the potatoes and the cabbage, and it's wonderful. You can make a garlic baguette to go with it, you know, something like that, crostini, just with a little bit of herbal butter on it and in the oven, and eat that together on a cold or rainy, nasty day, and it warms you up. So I hope you enjoyed this and you're going to try it. Let me know if you did, how you like it, and I hope you have a happy Sunday. I love y'all. Bye.